How are you doing, everyone? I'm Dario, and this is MEDIABOXENT. We're always bringing the latest in technology. And today, I want to show you this tiny spy camera. This little guy is a 1080, 30 frames per second, 1000 milliamp battery, so it can record up to 6 hours. So it becomes perfect for spy camera. In a sense, you can install this in a teddy bear. You can carry this right in your clothes. You can put this in a hat, or you can use this anywhere. In this video today, I'm going to show you how this thing works, what you get with the package, and how to set the time. Let's do that right now. Okay, first I want to show you what we get before we go into the camera. So we have a little USB time drive, so you can install the micro SD memory here, and then you can plug it right in your computer, laptop. But I'll show you other ways we can do it. It comes with the USB cable Type A and micro USB, 4 chargers, and pretty much a simple manual we're going to go over right now. It has a little pin to reset, and where you're going to reset it is right here. You're going to press it for a few seconds, reset. The purpose for reset, if it's something goes wrong with the camera, it will not, you try to turn it off, it doesn't turn it off, it gets stuck somewhere, so you can reset this to like a manufactured mode. It comes with these little add-ons, and I think that's if you maybe you want it. So this is the way it works. You go this way, and now maybe you can put screws and put it somewhere in the clothes. So I have this one. It's a different kind. Then this one too. There are a few that I could not figure out what it's for. This one. You see that? And then other ones. I think they're like this. This one I could not figure out what they're for. But they got all these data. And let me show you so you can see all this. Right, man. We get that close. Okay, so you get all these cool little add-ons. So put into the lens. All right, so you can maybe, put in a hand, a close, or whatever you want to set this little thing if you have to use one of this. That's it. So now let's look at the camera. So it weighs about 1.6 ounces. So it's super light in a sense. We have 1000 milliamp battery, so between 5 to 6 hours. You have this long, it was a cable or cord, whatever you want to call this, and that's where you set the camera. So make sure you're not going to pull this, you're going to damage. So this is a tiny camera, it's not an infrared. We're going to test the video. Remember, that's the power, and that's to reset. We're looking around the side, so we have the memory, micro SD, 64 gigabyte, on and off, and the reset. And that's not really reset, I'll show you what that's for. So when you turn it on, it will go red and then blink 3 times blue, and the camera is already recording. So the way the camera records a 5 minutes block. So if it's at 10 minutes, you will have 2 videos of 5 minutes. It's a loop recording, so it means it will keep doing 5 and 5 until the memory is full. Once the memory is full, it will go back and delete the first video was recorded a month ago, and it will so on and so on. So when you need the video, make sure you check the camera, because if you let it be, eventually it will delete all the videos and start the cycle once again. And now, and then you just turn it off. It will blink 3 times blue and red, and now save that 5 minutes or 30 seconds video. When you turn it on, do not turn it on right away. Wait 3 seconds, because what the instructions show you, they can actually camera gets stuck, and then you're going to have to reset it. Now, if you want the camera to do not record 24 hours and you only get activated when something happens, this is when it detects something moving, somebody passed by, and you're going to press this reset button for about a second, and then it's going to blink 3 times, and it goes to a standby mode. So now, really, if I just go this way, the camera will record up to 30 seconds, or it will keep recording as long as there is a movement between 30 seconds. So if nothing happened, 30 seconds later, we'll automatically stop recording, we'll save the video, and so on. So if you want something to only detect, you can put the camera, goes to standby mode, sure the battery is going to last longer now, because it's not continue recording. Somebody passed by, it will record for whatever, how many seconds requires that. Nothing happened 30 seconds later. it will go and save the video. If people still passing by, well, it will continue to do that for 5 minutes video, 5 minutes, and 5 minutes black. Just to remember, it's always 5 minutes black. And as simple as that. Few things to remember: the camera is not a Wi-Fi, so there is no way to connect it around your phone or connect anywhere. This is just a super portable mini camera that allows you to, put in a teddy bear, around your clothes, and set it somewhere where the camera will record. Leave the camera there, come back a week later or come back a few hours later, and then pick up the camera. If you want to leave it in a standby mode, I guess that will be the thing. Or if you want the camera to get powered all the time, you can just power it up and the camera will stay on 24 hours a day because it always gets power. Now, one way to view the videos and change the time, how we're going to do that? Pretty simple. So when you plug it in right into your Windows or Mac, it will automatically detect it as a regular drive. So you don't have to even take the memory out of there. By the way, it will blink every few seconds, and that means it's charging this in time. So every time that blink red, it's charging. Right? So I can really turn it off and it still detect it. It's still blinking right now, and I can see the drive. Let's go and let me show you there. So right here we see the videos, and it will keep recording, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Now, how we set the time? Pretty simple. We click the time, use your text editor, and pretty simple. Year, month, and date, and the time. Yes, it means it will imprint the time into the video. If you say no, it will not do that. So if you want to have that as a proof, you want to make sure the time is set to time. So you're going to set time once, by the way. All right. So you say, as long as this thing is always has battery, it's no problem. So you set the time, whatever time it is, it's going to be midnight. Yes, I put yes. Save it. Turn off the camera. Turns on and automatic. Set the time, and that's it. So if you turn it on tomorrow, it will know automatic time, even though that didn't change. That's the first in black. It read that one time, and then it's done. And if you don't care about the timing, you put the little no, so that will be imprint into the video. I think that's super great. What I want to do now, let's go and let's do a little test so you guys can see the video quality and also the audio. All right, so let's check the video quality. I think it's great, 1080. Remember, there's no infrared, so you need some type of light in the room to be able to see the video. And I think that audio is fine. So, great, tiny spy camera. Okay, so as you see, passed the test. It has a great resolution, like I said in the video. Remember, we need some type of light to make sure it records that. I think the sound is great too. It's what it is. It's a tiny camera that will allow you to record up to 5 minutes. 5 minutes. It will allow you to record almost up to 6 hours with one battery life, and I think that's great. All right, guys. Like always, I will leave the link right below this video. I'm Dario, and I'll see you next time. Bye.